I'm Oren Klaff, the author of Pitch Anything, and today I want to talk to you about something called rejection walls. Those are something you have, those are something you run into, and something you need to know about. I'll give you an example. Lots of people want to contact me, and nobody ever succeeds. They never get in. They want to sell me stuff. They want my time. They want to pitch me deals, and they want my money. And I have a giant rejection wall made of stone, concrete, metal, and it's electrified. And people die when they try and climb over the top of it. By the same token, when I want to reach someone, I get through their rejection wall like this, like a knife through hot butter. When I want to reach someone, I get through their rejection wall very easily. I'm in, just like that. Why is it so hard to reach me, but I can get past somebody's rejection walls very easily? Let's explore that right now. On Saturday mornings, I take my son out for coffee. We leave early, we go to Pete's Coffee, and we have a great time. We head home, and of course, we have to drive right past the BMW dealership. So there are a couple places where it's not safe to take my money to. It's not Las Vegas. It's not Costco. You know how you go to Costco and you buy everything? I have no problem. I can go to Costco, buy one orange, and leave. Easy for me. It's not the mall. It is a car dealership. You let me set foot on a car dealership, and I'm leaving there with a car. Between Rick, my buddy, and I mean, we have more than 30 cars. It's not safe for me to take my money to a car dealership. That's why I go early in the morning when no one is around. And when I go and step foot on a car dealership, BMW, Hyundai, Kia, Toyota, Ford, especially Ford, Chevy, it doesn't matter. I'll buy anything. It's not safe for me to take my money near a car dealership. So my rejection walls are way up there, super high. Early in the morning, we pull in to the BMW dealership right up the road. Asher and I, we pile out of the car. He's 7 years old. And we go look at this brand new M4. And I look around. If there's a car salesman walking up, I'm going to stiff arm him like a running back, right? Rejection wall is way up here. But we don't see any salesman, and we start walking around the car, and we're looking at it, taking photos of him, really enjoying exploring. If you haven't seen the new BMW M4, go check this thing out. It is amazing. I mean, it's just, and by the way, today, all cars are good. There's no bad cars, but these M4s they're just incredible. So we spend some time there, and out of nowhere, a guy walks past us, and he walks up to the front doors of the dealership. He starts to open it. He turns around and he goes, "Oh, hey guys, I'm just heading back to my office. Do you need anything, or do you have any questions before I head back?" And I go, "Hey, we're just looking at this M4. He goes, "Yeah, they're amazing, aren't they? Did you see the seats?" I go, "Yeah, can you open it?" And so all of a sudden, I'm engaging with this guy, and he's the nicest guy. It turns out that he's the general manager of the dealership. And if you think about a car dealership, like there's not really that much else to do except for sell cars. The general manager of a car dealership is like the number one salesperson in the entire dealership. And here I am giving him my information. We're emailing back and forth. I'm giving him my phone number. I'm telling him what my budget is. And I'm halfway to buying this car that I just stopped in to look at. My rejection wall was this high. And for the first time in forever, somebody just gets through it like that. What happened? If you think about it, the guy walked past me, opened the door to the dealership, and started heading in and just turned, right? Coincidence. He didn't come out and approach me. Pure coincidence. It felt like serendipity, like just something that happened. He was coming to work. I don't know if he just popped out of a trap door that lowered him out of a helicopter. He was waiting nearby, or if it was just authentic and legit, felt legitimate, felt like serendipity, like coincidence, like something that was just unfolding naturally and helpful. This is how you get through, around, over rejection walls, is when you introduce coincidence and serendipity into a situation. It is absolutely compelling for us as humans to engage with other humans in coincidence. It's fascinating for us. What can you do in your business, in your origination process, in your outreach, in reaching out to other people to introduce authentically, transparently, honestly, but coincidence and serendipity? Once you solve that, origination, conversion, closing, selling, doing deals, raising money, all of it is going to get much easier. So a lot of people ask in business, what is serendipity? What is coincidence? perfect example. I was in a meeting this morning. Your name came up. I thought about it. I looked you up on LinkedIn. I realized what we do is exactly what you do. It's like amazing that we haven't met each other yet. And let's put each other's name in the Rolodex, connect for a few minutes. Hail fellow, well met. Maybe we'll find a connection, but there's no way that we shouldn't know each other. So that's a very authentic and honest way to approach serendipity. We were at the same conference together, but we never met. It turns out we know the same people. Your name came up. Coincidence is a way to communicate to somebody. You're not on a list. This is not programmatic. This is not a mathematical approach. We aren't robo-dialing, robo-emailing. We're not scraping. We're not mass emailing and looking for anybody to respond to our emails. This is about me, a human, reaching out to you, another human, to accomplish something. And it's very interesting and unusual and coincidental, the reason that we're coming together. That's coincidence and serendipity. If you want to know 5 ways to do this in your business, whether you're looking for investors, you're reaching out to do business to business sales and really communicate to another person this coincidence and the reason you should be together, I'll give you 5 ways to do it that are normal, natural, truthful, authentic, transparent, reasonable, and most importantly, feel comfortable to you, whether you're doing an email, on a phone call. Come to the event this Friday. We're going to walk through example after example after example, real scripts and specific ways to use coincidence to bring anybody that you're interested in talking to, meeting, or getting a chance to pitch your deal. I'll give you the specific scripts that you can use that will make them enticed by the idea of talking to you and finding out what's behind the connection. Come this Friday, we'll go through it step by step, and you'll begin using coincidence and serendipity by Monday next week. Let's go do this.